I am back with more Rogue Legacy. Now, as some of you may have noticed, I'm very red right now. That's because I have every single piece of lifesteal equipment on. Now, I'm not going to lock this. I don't know why I talked to him. I just changed a couple of my runes around, but I'm going to change them back. To gold ones. And the reason I'm doing this is because the I'm going to stick with the vampiric here, though, because I do not have the bounty rune unlocked yet. Anyway, first thing I want to say is I'm surprised that the you can see it over by my spell since I don't have a cursor, and even if I did, it wouldn't be displaying. I still have that coin looking emblem, idol, whatever the thing it is. So that stayed, which I didn't even realize it until just before I started recording. I was messing around with my equipment. That was interesting. Now, I only have 30 health, but as you may notice, I am playing the Lich King. So that will change. I do not know what it's going to cap out at. Last time I was playing, I noticed it capped out at about 197 or so. I had a few levels less, so it should cap out about 200, unless, of course, the gear comes into effect. I'm not going to be doing the most damage, because the Bloodsword does have a lower damage rating. It's not actually a penalty, it's just the sword is a first tier castle available upgrade. It does not do as much damage. Yeah, I think I've only killed 2 things, and as you can see I do have 38 maximum health now, so it does not depreciate the rate of increase, and I have a crazy amount of lifesteal here. Now this is going to do me no good against the current boss. I do not have double jump or any of those fancy things because I'm so focused also on the gold game. I should take a look at my abilities because I don't remember what they are. Obviously one of them is Corpophilia and Endomorph. I cannot get knocked back. Both of those are not the best, but not the worst. Getting knocked back has never really been a huge problem for me. But anyway, what we're going to check out here is what the maximum health I can get up to is. Right, I have now gotten my health up to more than double fairly quickly. This is not the Maya. I don't know why I'm worrying about the limits. And as you can see, I'm getting 18 gold per coin, which is very high. I do have a few points invested in the infrastructure, which adds that. Of course, with journal entries, don't know why I keep checking. And that one was accidental, although a little bit funny. Now, I have a great amount of lifesteal, as I was saying earlier. 1 kill is basically going to negate getting hit once, which is amazing. I'm not going to break these because I'm at full health and mana. Another increase to my maximum. Oh, I have actually been in this room already. That was unfortunate. Okay, actually that did do 20 damage. My armor is not as high as it usually is because I do tend to prefer the Guardian armor Alright, this is going to be tricky without any kind of double jump or shortcut ability. Did not get it. That's okay. Normally when I'm not experimenting like this, I do roll with a double jump for sure. Maybe a second double jump. But I've been looking into going with the charge rune, I believe it's called. Just because the flight one has two downsides. One, you can accidentally go into flight when you don't really want to. But the greater concern for me with that is that the rooms where you can get something without jumping, that seems like it's the only way to go. That was not a very friendly room. This one, use my magic. Oh, that was not good. I did knock him into the spikes there. Alright, that coin is gone. Fortunately, I did not get hit there by landing in the... this is a take no damage one. I don't think I can do that either. I'm curious because I did see that if you have ectomorph, I believe it is. Oh, no, that's the one where you get knocked back more. The one where you do not hit hard enough to knock back enemies. The sword does not block enemies. The sword will spell. I'm curious if this endomorph ability with a paladin would allow you to move while blocking. I do not think that's the case, but it would be something worth checking out, maybe. Since endomorph is a positive trait anyway. Not one I really ever focus on. And I may, if I don't make it, okay. Take no damage, this might not be so bad. Oh, that was close. Now? Nope. Okay. That was a very difficult room, I think, without any sort of double jump. We're doing the gold, alright, almost at 2,000 already. As you can see, I'm already at full health again. Just that massive 12 health. Okay. But I am now at my maximum health. I'm not gaining any more through the class ability. So I do cap out much lower, which is unfortunate. It was something I wanted to check out though. But of course that does tell you that you will cap out higher if you have more maximum health. Because a lot of these things do go on a percentage. Such as, of course, the chicken legs heal 10% of your maximum health. So anyway, there's no point in sticking with that maximum already. Now, the second question is, will I be able to raise my mana over what my previous cap was? Now, I'm going to go with yes, just because it's already over 80. And I raised it. Now, it is going to decrease the maximum potential health, and it will decrease the maximum potential mana, just because I cannot get my mana as... Yeah, I thought I was going to hit there. Alright. And I'm going to take the hit, because my life steal's so high. I did get stunned by that hit, though, and those spikes. It seems like knockback to me. And as I said, I'm already back at full health, or was until I hit the spike, so I'm really not concerned with getting those hits. Okay. You know, I wasn't even really paying attention, but I am in the mine now. And that was really stupid. I was just not paying attention to the sounds that were going on around me. Alright, well, that actually ended that experiment anyway. I just wanted to see how that would work out. Spell crit, spell sword, and Okage. Not worthy. Any interesting traits on these? No. Just really boring ones. Kind of interesting that there's colorblind and stereoblind. Those obviously do not conflict with one another. I'm interested to see if it would ever come up with colorblind and what is it? It's not reminiscent, but the one where it turns it into whatever it is. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna reroll. An assassin with PAD. I may just run around with him. Not doing that. Dwarfism and hypergonadism. Spelunker. I'm gonna go with that. Because that's gonna be a lot of gold. Now, obviously, I'm gonna exit out of the manor first, and I'm gonna change some things here. I do not have a good rune here yet. I really need to get another chest rune. I would never, I would never go into with this class with this equipment. It's horrible. I really do need to go with the Guardian equipment for this class. Because the Sage's stuff is nice, but it decreases my damage. And I'm gonna need the armor. It's just unfortunate that none of the runes have any kind of armor effects. Now, I do need one double jump. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the vault. Oh wait, no. Okay, we'll go with that one. We're gonna go with this setup. It should work. We're not buying any runes. Don't think I have any equipment I want to buy. Let's double check that real quick though. Nope. What is this? Imperial. Yeah, do not focus on magic. How is the magic on this character? It's comparable to my attack strength, so really not going to go with it. Now, I did not have enough gold to get that. I'm going to try and get that this time and remember about it. It's kind of a secret. I don't know what it does. I don't even know if it's worth it. And I could get more critical chance, but I'm so far into that, and it's not been a good thing. I'm definitely going to upgrade my health, I think. Definitely, I think. I may actually do that just because of the cost. Like, I can't even afford any of this stuff. It's just all about this. I'm actually going to do the critical chance. I'm almost halfway into maxing that out, and really it's expensive. And not worth it. I do not recommend going heavy into criticals, for two reasons. One, it's better focused somewhere else, particularly health. I wish I had more of that right now. The only reason I bought critical chance instead of more health is because if I bought more health, I would still just be dumping a lot of gold. because I think the only thing I would have been able to afford is one upgrade anyway. And we can skip through this room, even though it's really easy. As the school I'd kind of rather get the gold. We're at +1 gold from what I was at with the Lich kit. And I've got about 40 more maximum health, even after the class skill. I've got the headlamp. Oh, and of course, I know where all the treasure is. Which, barring anything else, is the most positive. That's interesting. I don't know, I just feel like I've never seen that position before. I'm getting, as I said, I'm getting 90 gold, which is good. It did only take away 2 of the runes. But my life steal is much lower. I do have a lot of guarding equipment. I can take one hit. Let's see how much damage it does. Okay, I got a chance at this. And these rooms are almost always worth attempting. Unless you really just think you're gonna get hit. Now he's raging out here. I'm gonna look for an opening. Didn't know it was my magic. Let's see how quickly I can take him out. Got hit there, which is unfortunate. But the magic really nailed him. Just a big stockpile of gold, almost 1,000, just from the diamond alone. Which puts us nicely into the 4th digit. That sounded really weird. Puts us well into 1,000. How about that? 4 figures. That's what it's supposed to be. I'm gonna go back up and around. You know what? We're just gonna grab the chest over here real quick. Of course, the advantage of being a miner is knowing where the chests are. Probably best to just run around in the castle, slowly advancing. Because obviously, the only advantages the miner has are for getting gold and finding treasures. Which would have been a good reason to take a... Oh! Well, that's awesome. I didn't know you could get that just that randomly. I wonder if that has something to do with having had gotten all the equipment that I can in the castle. Oh, that must have been a dead end. I was going to say, why didn't I keep going up there? So we're just going to go back this way, down under. Race the spike door. I tend to pay a little bit more attention to my combat than the enemies' names. A little bit, though. Now, ultimate goal here is to get 5,000 and remember by that weird trait that I have no idea what it is. If it's a new class, that would be pretty cool. That must be in the room above me. The chest. Hard to tell because it is right there in the corner. Okay. Jump fail. Oh, good. I can actually get it, too. That is one of the greatest things about being a miner and a dwarf at the same time. Unfortunately, I cannot give those coins in any way that I know of. That's probably not a good idea to attack that anyway. Even though I am in the regular castle still, those paintings are not very dangerous there. Okay, got hit there. It's okay, I will get that health back. Alright, anywhere I should go? Yes, I need to go back down and to the left to get those two wonderful treasures. That, of course, is probably going to be the boss room. Now that I think about it, it's a little bit of a hint for those of you who might be struggling to find a boss room and trying to find it really quickly, an area you have not been to yet. If you look, I can tell you, there's one boss room right there in the middle. There's another one right there in the middle. Here is the one in the forest, right there in the middle. And of course the one in the castle, again right there in the middle. The reason I know that, of course, is because, as may you've realized, there are two chests in the boss room every time. So if you unlock the Spelunker earlier, there is that advantage to it. Oops, I probably didn't really need to destroy that one. Fortunately, I will gain something out of it. Alright, what I'm going to do is this. Oh, that wasn't it. This is a tricky room. I've made it through it before while getting hurt. So maybe just get past the first one, or wait for the second one to fire, and then just do a nice big jump. Yeah, I can play it safe here. It's not an incredibly risky jump, but why take the risk? Now, I know that the arc of a jump is not as high for the miner. There are some statues. Okay, I'm definitely going to make good use of the meat that time. And I do need the magic. Puts me into the Maya. I don't really feel that good about that. There are a couple of chests early, but that one I have to go around. Let's check it out again. No, I'm just gonna hold off on that. It'll be nice. I'll have the portal there, so I can shortcut back there. But I don't feel, because I'm not at my 5,000 yet. I am actually at 4,000, which is great. Not nearly a record yet. But I should easily, if I survive, not even going to go there. I have no problems using those portals at this point. I'm really advanced level. Like, if I have a normal build, I'm not at all afraid of going anywhere right now. Okay. Well, actually, this isn't even a fairy test room, which is unfortunate because I pulled that off flawlessly. Well, okay. There was a flaw. It wasn't perfect. I didn't get all the coins in the first little pass wasn't perfect. I'm sorry. I'm lying to you. No jumping. I'm not getting this fairy chest. Because even if I wanted to tank the damage as it were, I would not be able to. Let's... Oh. Okay. I was a bit confused there as to where the forest was. I felt like I had gone everywhere in the castle, which there is one area I've not been to, but that's just going to lead to the Land of Darkness anyway. So I can miss it. Oh. I see, I was scared by the portal. So I did not go to find the forest. Still no idea. Oh, thank you. I was just pausing to babble some more, and suddenly, money! Alright. Yeah, that was 2 bags and a coin. And that's like 4,000. Or, not 4,400. Yeah. Oh well. A little bit disappointed that idea with the lich did not work out. Now here is what I was talking about with the double jump. Oh. You know what, guy? I don't like you. I'm just not gonna fight you. How about that? Wolves don't scare me necessarily, but I tend not to use... Really? Is there another? No. I have a little bit of trouble with that downstrike ability. Anyway, wolves don't necessarily scare me too much, but especially with dwarfism, it's going to be really easy to take that hit. I don't really want to. I'm out of mana. There are 2 of those. Okay, that was what I was trying to do. Health is a little low. Maybe I'll go over here and kill this first. Puts me at 31. I do not know. Oh! Okay. That was not a good spot to stop to think. Oh, I'm glad to find this. Oh, well, I did see the chests, but I didn't associate it with the boss room right away. I was just thinking, well, I'll go somewhere and get some more treasure. I did not add very much. I do not want to go up from here because it's either a journal or, if it's not a journal, it's a dangerous fight. Man, I'm not in a good position with my health. Hopefully... Nope. I was hoping I could get the timing right there. I'm not very good with those wolves. Okay, this one I can do. Because the horses do not jump. Yeah. Normally, as a regular head character, you could hit that plant vine there. but just gonna get out of this room. Anyway, normally you'd be able to hit that plant, and it's not that they can jump higher than the dwarf. They're actually just taller. I could be wrong about this too, of course. I'm pretty sure I'm right, because I think one of the things that they did with the design of the game is they didn't want to make impossible rooms where that would be kind of one of those. Okay, good. I'm glad he cannot jump back up that high. Oh, we have to be careful to come back into this room. I did get some health there, which is excellent. Anyway, I'll have to be careful to come back into that room just because of him, but I don't think he can jump up that high anyway. The unfortunate thing about being in the forest for me right now is there's really only one or two sage blueprints that I can get. It's unfortunate that the enemies cannot trigger the ground spikes. Get a lot of health on that mage there. Not particularly dangerous, but in conjunction with the other one, there's the potential that I could get pinned into a corner, or somewhere where damage is nearly unavoidable. Unfortunately, the mana potion that I did get only restored, 9 points. But if I can keep baiting that wolf down. Okay. Now I should be able to double jump out of there. It's not a particularly good room to be in. I did make a good recovery on my health though, I'm happy about that. I was worried that I was going to die prematurely. I don't quite get the timing in this room yet. I think you just want to jump as the one above you fires. Okay, I still don't get the perfect, or the picture perfect timing. But I made it through there. Just gonna forego that and double jump. Fortunately, I did not mess that up. Now I do have enough mana to cast a spell, which is great. But if I don't have to kill that wolf with my spell, I won't. I almost hit those spikes there. A little concerned. Alright. Alright, he's back up to the top, so I can just ignore him. It's not worth going all the way out there just to kill him and possibly get nothing. Oh yes, up here. Okay, I might be able to get this. I got half of it. Unfortunately, I did run out of mana. You know what I can do though? Don't know how much this is going to help. I can give it a shot. I do not remember if I went crazy on the statues. If I can find one here. No? Well, that is unfortunate. Okay, here's one. Now, let's take a look at the map again. Alright, I'm gonna stay here. Go over. And I've remembered about the shortcut. I take the risk. Now, it's great that those enemies are gonna stay dead and not respawn, otherwise I'd have to go find a couple more of those potions. Without OCD, I don't really know. Well, there are the siphon runes. but I pretty much ignore those because I don't use a lot of magic. Okay, I don't even have to go that far, because I just found a potion. Is there a chest in this room? No. Do I want to clear it out? No, it's probably just a journal down there. I don't know if the mini-bosses can have... Well, I might as well go over to that other portal. Oh no, that's the... Anyway, I don't know if the mini-bosses can have you come in from above. So it's probably just a journal, which I've read all of them. So there's no reason at all to go there. Or I'm wrong, but, you know, unless I go there, we may never know. Yeah, other spells that would have let that chest be obtained would have been, of course, the axe and the oh, I got the vampiric rune for the helmet. I'm happy about... Wait, what? Oh, I thought I had that one already, but it's alright. Okay, I can do this. I've fought this guy enough. I kind of know how to go about it. May not be easy. Whoa! Okay, I did not know about that if you knock him up like that. So I'm just gonna have to take it a little easier. How much is health at? It's kinda high. Oh, that was close. I do not have 2 double jumps, which is usually what I have on this guy. The other times that I have faced him. That's a little bit more of a challenge. But, ow! Okay. That's not the right way to do that then. That was close, almost did not jump high enough. Wait a minute. Never mind. Oh, I almost got him. It's worth the risk to hit him again there. Alright, what do we got in here? Ooh! Just the Sage Cape. It's a little disappointing. It's nice to have another piece of that set, but I was hoping for a lot of gold or... Well, I was hoping for a stat increase, but at the very least I would have said, oh, well, gold is fine. Wish Downstrike were more dependable. Yeah. How about... There we go. I'm faster than you. I can do that. I'll keep that in mind. Unfortunately, that will not work for the wolves because they do not run constantly. There's a wolf now. Oh, don't have enough to cast it. Just have to hope he continues having bad AI. Okay, new strategy for the wolves is to do the attack back. I think they took out the chests. I've mentioned this before. Oh, I could have just done that whole time. I feel a little silly now. I'm kind of disappointed that they took out the chests that you can obtain without looking at them. Because the obvious way would be, oh, I need the charge rune. But you can do it with precision of that move. Which seems perfectly fair, because the fairy chests are supposed to be challenging. it's unfortunate that some of them cannot be obtained without certain skills or runes equipped, but that's fine since you can lock the layout on the castle. I mean, that's basically, I believe, why that's there between going straight to the boss and re-attending fairy rooms. And there's the 10,000, first time I've hit that mark since I've been playing this game. Alright, I could get this one. I am at full health, so even if I fail, it's not gonna ruin my chances at the level. With only one double jump though, I really had to get that second jump at my apex. And I did not have that time. I'm just going to double jump here and fail. Try again and succeed. Oh, I did not... okay. Let's reset, recalibrate, readjust, and re-evaluate. Whoops! That was unnecessary of me. That was unfortunate. Oh, that mage is there. Let's... I was afraid of that, but not afraid enough. We'll just grab the chest real quick. There we go. Really badly handled, but got out of it. It's probably a journal room, but maybe it continues on. There's not a chest over there, though. May be unnecessary. Although, to be honest with you, it could be. I really need to start calling that out when I think something like that's coming up. Oh my god. No. No. Oh, that's, I've not seen that room before. That was scary. Those are very slow fireballs, though. I can imagine, getting in there with, what is it? No, not, tunnel vision, and not knowing that's coming, and having a very bad time with it. Alright. Forest is cleared out. So I'll go over to here. And to here. And we'll look at the map again to see which direction I want to go. I believe it's to the right. Yeah. I'm gonna stay down here as long as I can. Good. Good. I like that technique. I'm gonna have to remember that. Seems to be the way to go. I am curious to what is over there to the left. So, just a journal entry. It'll really probably be a bit of a waste of time. Alright, okay, we're going up. Well, at least I didn't see that coming. Otherwise I would have been I would have been upset about getting hit by it. Because it was really a pixel perfect shot. Okay, that's a mimic. I was about to wait, is it? Oh, that is bad. There's a mimic and a chest in the exact same spot. If I did not see that switch. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to come in from above to a little faster. Good, critical. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to jump in from above and attack that way to get this. Okay, I feel a little bit better with that health. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I just couldn't come up with a good way to go through it like that, because if I did that, it would have hit me. I would have done that. Alright, I could go down to get that one, but those wargs, whatever they are down there, I do not like them one bit. Oh, I'm surprised I got hit there. It's been the worst timing I've ever had. See, now my criticals they do pay off every once in a while. And I guess that is the argument for criticals versus the Hokage, who cannot get criticals, is, yeah, he does definitely do way higher average damage. I don't like you, sir. I'm not that bad. Unfortunately, I can get hit one more time. But I don't want to. Oops. Did not swing. Can't hit anything if I don't swing, that's for sure. Don't have any mana, unfortunately. Okay, good. I'm glad that killed him, because that is definitely a mimic. I was just a little nervous about getting hit there, because I wanted this chest so much. 13,400, certainly a new record. Where to? Okay. This is a dead end. I do not understand the point of that room. There must be some sort of randomization that makes that either potentially a good or bad room. I don't know why I started going up there. Alright, so I have choices. I can go up. Possible fairy chest. I think I'll go that way depending on what kind of a room it is. I will either attempt it or not. Don't feel good about that room right now. Might not even be that bad. This one is quite safe. Just to be on the safer side, there is a slight delay before you enter a room. I'm sorry, before you enter a room. There's a slight delay after you enter a room before they will fire. I can go under. Oh, what? Oh, I don't even want to do that. It has to be very dangerous with that particular enemy. Now it's safer to go under. I think it's just a shortcut. Just a shortcut, though. not actually a secret. I'm not sure if that's a painting or not. I want to say that it is, just because of the positioning of it. What we can do though is we can attack it, and if it moved I could have just jumped up to the next room. I really don't like those, especially when I forget what I'm going to say, because they steal my memory. Like some kind of crazy demon. That's what I was going to say. It just took me a while to remember it. That is totally not what I was going to say. It's rather ridiculous. Oh, you little thing! Really bad spot with my health here. Oh wow. Okay, I think I'm low enough where I can just kind of do that. There we go. 15,000. And I'm really hurting on health. Kinda hoping that this is a safe room. Not a dangerous one. Except for the fact that they can go through the walls. Oh, yeah, well, you got me. Fair is fair. And that is the medium breadstick, sorry. That is the most true thing in the game. Learning enemy tells is integral to surviving the castle. Okay, I really need the Barbarian King. But didn't get one. Alright. Next run is... I'm okay with doing a Lich King again. I don't think I've done a spell sword on a regular level yet, but that spell is going to be awful. Not really a good one for the spell sword, because you don't really use it that often. Like, the daggers is probably the ideal one. So you can just spam that all day. I kind of wish the titles were a little bit more specific. Because it seems to just be divine, heroic, or useless. Which all these useless ones are boss attempts. Of course. This video is probably pretty long because of that last fight. I kind of want to do the assassin, so we're going to. But first we're going to check what the spell sword... Oh, spell sword had no traits. Yeah, we're going to the assassin. Now, before I forget about it again... You have discovered the lost art of the dragons, and though you cannot jump, you have unlimited flight and can cast powerful fireballs at your foes. Okay. That may be my boss fight character. Now, unfortunately, I can't do the gold up. Man, I wish I could retroactively go back and change my character. Defy Death does not put you at full health when you come back. It's going to be very expensive for a small chance. It'll actually be a 6% chance, though. Looks like that does cap out at 15, which is pretty high. I think I may do health, because I really do need that pretty badly. Okay, and then that puts me only able to afford magic damage or mana up. And we'll go with mana up, because why not? But that health up is going to be really nice. Because I was really hurting on health for a while there. Put me at 111. Lucky number ones. Now let's see what would happen if I put on all this blood gear. Oh, I should have checked. Well, it's a sage. I know what it does. 10% gold. Ooh, that's actually probably the best sage item. I may feel bad about not getting that because... Oh, I got the silver cape? Oh, I knew that. There is no damage penalty for the cape because it's a cape. And capes are great. $100. And 1. Really would like to get a new sword. That might be the other thing that I kind of need for the boss. But anyway. Assassin. Now you see me, now you don't. Did get a fairy rune though. Helmet. Okay, that's good. I actually like having that. Obviously not unlocked yet. But now I have every vampiric, I believe. So I could do a run at some point with 20 points of vampirism. Which with this particular character, as I was messing around, would be... anyway, would be 20%, or 20%? Yeah, 20% of that, well, wow. What's 20, what percent of 20? What percent of 100 is 20? I don't know, I think it's 20. No, it's not 20. It's sort of a number that begins with a 2 and ends with a 0. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now, because you people have things to do, don't you? Alright, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this is... I was gonna say Dark Legacy. No, it's not Dark Legacy, it's Rogue Legacy.